What's going on, y'all? It's Trent. Hope you're having a great day, great night, great evening, doing all the things and stuff that you need to do on a day-to-day basis. Today, I'm talking about what does it mean to shine. Stand and unapologetically so in whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you're gifted at, and your strengths, your weakness, and everything that you do in your life. Move forward in grace and mercy and live as such. That's part of what I think it means to shine, not to let the darkness around you, because whenever there's light present, darkness flees. Not that there's darkness and there's light. No, whenever there's light around, darkness is not. And that's that. Whenever the things around us, external circumstances, things, hardships in our own lives, like, it hurts. Living is not easy. Thinking that following Christ, yep, my life is just rainbows and sunshine. Like, no, unfortunately, that's not the case. We're promised trials. We're promised hardship. We're promised tribulation. But through our spirit, we're refined and perfected in those things. We are going to be put through the furnace and the ringer, but we won't be burned. And that's not anything that we can do. We do not illuminate ourselves in the shine either. God gave us the Spirit. Christ gave us the day and the opportunity to work and to follow, not to just, yep, let me see what I can do by myself today. Do things my own way and see how it goes. Like, no. I could not let the darkness in me come with me after I decided, yes, I'm going to follow light. Not try, but I am going to live and follow light. Like, those things couldn't cohabitate with my spirit or even in my flesh and my body. Those things can't come with you. The ungodly habits you pick up in the darkness can't come to the light. And it hurt trying to leave those things behind. But it was temporary. I wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. I wasn't supposed to know about that in the first place. I put myself there. And so I needed God's help to take me away from there. The pleasures, the temporary, the fleeting feelings that come and go. And even with me, like, I'm celibate now, and I'm not putting it on a number. I don't whack it anymore, and I'm not putting it on the feelings, because it takes every single day for me to choose different. Not to just, nope, this is just how I come default. But no, I got to pick up, and we got to pick up our crosses on a daily to shine. To live in the world, we are, and we become the world, but we live through it. And whenever we are ourselves on our truest level, on our highest form of each other, of you to me, and I'm going to preface this that I'm human. I'm not perfect. I've never have I claimed to be either, but Christ is, and he already walked that for us. But he already walked that for us. But are we choosing to live in salvation and grace and mercy and shine and to live like it? Or are we gonna, nope, that wasn't enough to pay for us. That wasn't enough to lift us up. Like, no, we're here. Live like it. In everything that you do, in everything that I do, out of love, out of grace, out of mercy, out of truth, and most importantly, out of spirit. This is me. Like, the facade, the mask of people that have artificial light, it always dims. It always dims. It always slips. There's always something that proves otherwise. And for me, I didn't know better to walk away from certain situations when I should have. But now I know. I would rather be alone and shine by myself than to try to bring somebody out. Now, that's not true. Because I've been there. I have been there. And that doesn't even work. Because you can't save yourself. I can't save myself. So how do you expect to save someone? Especially people who don't want to be saved. I can't. I'm not even going to let you think about it. We can't. But we can do our own thing. And what's meant for us will be ours. We won't even be able to get in our own way for long. But until then, we got to work and we got to shine and we got to be ourselves. Hold on. I need to put this in this video. I had to cut it right here. But the light shines through us. We are illuminated by the light, and we are gifted with it on a day. And are we choosing to acknowledge and to let just shine through us? Excuse me. Or are we going to take up the darkness again, try to go our own way again, and as the blind, we stumble in the darkness, we can't help ourselves, and we fall, you know? That's a choice that you make, not your friends, your family, your loved ones, your enemies. They don't make that for you. It's you and it's me. You got a choice to shine, you know? And for too long have I cowered it away, unsure of my own self, unsure of my own strengths, the talents, the weaknesses, the everything that God made me to be. My flavor. Walked for 22 years without acknowledging my own light. Not saying my own light, but the light that God gifted me. He's gifted you light too. It's up to you. It's up to me. I'm grateful for the mercy that we're shown. I'm grateful for the life that we live. And it will be hard. But I'd rather do it the hard way than not. Than to never find out, to never learn, to never grow. That's why plants grow in the light. And there are some that grow in the darkness too. Don't get me wrong. But still, we got to shine. As sheep among wolves, we got to learn. We got to shine. We have to be guided by our shepherd in light. So continue to do good. Back to the outro. Catch y'all later. It's easy to allow ourselves to slip up in a moment. It takes everything to stand unswayed on this foundation too. Practice takes perfect. That's where I'm working at right now. But I hope you guys are having a great day, great night, great evening. Do all the things and stuff that you need to do today and on a day-to-day. I'm Trent. God willing and God spare. I will see you again. Peace. And we're on our way 180 lean, but still, later.